Some of you aren't feeling confident enough to manifest exactly what you want. Why is that? Why do you feel like it's never going to happen? Why do you feel like your specific person isn't going to come back? Why do you feel like you've fucked up, or they're never going to forgive you, or you're never going to get that career, or it's never going to work for you? You see other people's success stories, and instead of that buoying you up and making you feel good and making you think I'm next, it makes you feel like shit. In this video, I'm going to investigate why you're feeling like that and how to fix it. Hi guys, I'm Loz, and if you've not met me before, I'm a manifestation mindset coach, and I mostly focus on your subconscious mind fucking up your life. And a lot of you aren't realizing what in your subconscious mind is fucking you up, and unfortunately you're also not realizing that you're manifesting all the time from your subconscious mind, and that's created the shitty situations like breakups that you now have in front of you, and you don't have a handle on your subconscious, and some of you don't even know what subconsciously you are even thinking that's causing those bad situations like breakups or losing money or friends disappearing or people treating you badly. You're not aware of it. And the whole process of manifestation consciously, because you're already manifesting, is becoming consciously aware of what you're subconsciously thinking so you can change that and change what's reflected out here. Now, if you've done my Fuck the 3D course in my squad right now, you'll understand that what's out here is a reflection of what's in here, your inner talking, your inner speech, your subconscious thought. Okay, and that is what is out here. Everything is made manifest by you. That's what the word manifest means, to make seen, make known by your mind, first in your mind, and then it's out here reflected. So if you don't get that, first of all, very fundamental process of manifestation, that it's coming from you, you'll think that processes and circumstances and people outside of you are going to stop you from getting what you want. And that's when people say things like, oh, the stars have to align, or Mercury's gone to retrograde, or the universe will provide, or it's this or something better, or it wasn't meant to be, because they don't understand it was them thinking it all along that caused the situation, then caused it to not work. So if you've got a story that Mercury in retrograde will affect you, then that's your story, that's your belief. Your subconscious mind will search for reasons with your reticular activating system that things are now going wrong because of Mercury in retrograde. Then things will start to go wrong, or you'll start to notice more things going wrong. Then you'll give it the meaning that it was Mercury in retrograde when really it was you believing in it all along that fucked everything up and forced you to focus on that thing, because your reticular activating system was filtering out all other good things that were happening at the time, and you only noticed the bad things. So then it cemented your belief in this absolute bullshit called Mercury in retrograde. And then the next time was Mercury in retrograde, you had fearful thoughts because you believed in that, and you lost confidence in manifesting around that time because some dickhead on the internet that you started listening to, combined with a whole lot of other dickheads who all spoke about Mercury in retrograde, infiltrated your subconscious mind to make you believe this was the thing that was going to influence you and affect you, and just your belief in it and your search for evidence that it was true fucked everything up for you. You guys getting this? You are the one fucking it up. You are the one causing it to not manifest. You are the one who keeps saying it's not working. You are the one who keeps saying to your mind, they're not coming back. There's been no movement. He doesn't love me. He wants the third party. You're saying that. And the more you say and think those fearful things, the more they'll actually manifest, and the more you'll find evidence via your reticular activating system that that is true. So if you fear someone coming along after a breakup, taking your specific person, you'll then discover, because you've been searching and thinking about it, a third party. And you'll think, I intuitively knew that would happen. No, you didn't intuitively know. You kept reflecting thoughts that you weren't enough, that another person would be chosen over you because your self-concept is essentially feeling unchosen, unprioritized, and unlovable. Then they find someone else. Then you think that that was made manifest purely because they wanted that other person. No, you literally manifest that in your own reality from your own thoughts that you weren't enough. Then that person comes along, then it cements your belief that you originally thought that you weren't enough and you weren't going to be chosen because now that person's come along. Then you think, this evidence is proving to me that I'm not enough, proving to me they don't love me, proving to me they want someone else. And all it is you made that manifest. And then you get unconfident in your ability to manifest them back because you think what just got reflected is true. Yes, it's out there in your 3D reality, but you made that happen. And a lot of you aren't getting this. A lot of you aren't getting thought reflection, that we are all one consciousness, and you are making manifest with your fearful thoughts all the shit you don't want, including third parties, including your manifestation not working, including losing money, including all the bad shit. Because a lot of you are watching complete and utter fucktards who teach you manifestation is something to start doing positively. Yes, we want to positively manifest what we do want, the favorable stuff, but you're already manifesting. And so many of you simply don't get this. And it just blows my fucking mind because there are still so many people teaching this wrong, like it's something to start doing. You made manifest your own breakup. You made manifest a third party coming along. You made manifest them marrying that third party. You made that manifest with all your fearful thoughts that you weren't chosen enough while you're in the relationship with the person. Then they start to feel like, I don't really want this girl anymore. I don't really think she's the girl for me. Then he goes and finds another girl for him because you had the belief you weren't the girl for him because you weren't lovable enough. He goes and finds some other bitch, marries her, and then you're like, ta-da, I was right. Yeah, you were right all along that you didn't feel chosen. You were right all along that you didn't feel good enough. You were right all along that somebody else would come along because deep down you didn't feel lovable enough. So yeah, you were right. You guys getting this? You are making manifest what you're not confident about. Oh my God, my cat always has to be on the live. You are making manifest what you believe. So do you believe you're not enough? Do you believe you won't be able to manifest them back? Do you believe they love the third party? Do you believe you're not confident in manifesting and you don't know how to do it? Do you believe that everyone else is getting their manifestations and you're not? Do you believe that? Well, then guess what will happen? A lot of you aren't getting this. And you go away to other creators and you watch other people and you say, oh, but such and such coach said, I couldn't give two fucking shits what some other coach said. If any of you come into my fucking chats and say to me, some other coach said it's this. I feel like saying, are you fucking feeling all right? I am running a university here of manifestation and you're coming into my lecture telling me what some other professor in some dickhead university said to you. I don't care what they said. Do they know what the fuck they're talking about? Or if they just put the word coach underneath their TikTok or their YouTube because everyone else is fucking doing it. Anyone can be a coach, guys. It doesn't mean they know what the fuck they're talking about. And if you're getting easily influenced by all these coaches out there, I feel so fucking sorry for you because you're not understanding the one fundamental, which is this. You're the one doing everything. You're the one manifesting it. And if you don't have confidence, unshakable confidence that you're the one doing it and you can change it, well, then you're fucked. And then every dumb piece of shit person who thinks they can be a coach is going to come on YouTube and influence you and come on TikTok and influence you. And because you're so fucking easily influenced, because you're so desperate for the answer, you're going to listen to those fuckwits and they're going to infiltrate your brain. And then you're going to think Mercury retrograde is going to affect you, or they said this, or it's not your subconscious mind, or you've just got to get into the state, or you've got to robotically affirm, or whatever fucking bullshit you've learned this week from some dickhead who thinks they understand this. When all it is what you dominantly assume to be true will be true. So if you dominantly assume you're a piece of shit, guess what will happen? If you dominantly assume you're not lovable, guess what? They won't come back. If you dominantly assume you're not good enough and other girls are prettier than you, yeah, you will manifest a third party. If you dominantly assume everything fails and you're not good enough and you can't get anything and everyone else gets stuff, you won't manifest shit. And then you'll watch more and more of these coaches when really it was you doing it all along. Are you getting this? It's you doing it all along. You made manifest the shitty circumstance. The circumstance didn't manifest itself. It didn't come out of fucking thin air. And now you're desperately searching for answers from desperado people who think they're coaches, who are siphoning from you all your money with the latest fucking thing they're selling you. And you don't have to do my courses, guys. I've got three free courses, okay, a free checklist, and 2 free courses, plus a free newsletter every Wednesday, plus my Instagram, plus my YouTube, plus my TikTok that are all free. You don't have to do courses. But if you're getting sucked into the newest video, the newest trend, and the latest course that someone's brought out that you honestly think is going to fix you, I feel bad for you. You don't have to do my courses, guys. But what you do have to do is take ownership of your thinking. If you haven't taken ownership of your fucking thinking, I would either get unshakable confidence or fuck the 3D, because then you'll understand you have to manifest what you want, but you don't have to do my courses to understand that. You don't have to do coaching, courses, anything to understand that you are causing it all. Right? And some of you simply aren't getting this, and you're searching for answers everywhere and blaming things outside of you like Mercury in retrograde or the third party, or I tried this technique and it didn't work. And then you're like, I'm just sitting here like, what about this isn't this person getting that it's all them doing it? They desperately believed in robotic affirming and then it didn't work for them. They desperately wanted to believe in what this coach just said. They really were fearful of Mercury in retrograde. They really were freaking out about the third party, and they just made manifest more of the shit they didn't want, purely with their belief in all of that crap. You're the one doing it. Have confidence that you can change whatever you've already manifested, please, because you did it. Are you getting that? You guys aren't confident enough sometimes to even go to the end, because the 3D circumstances are throwing you so much that you can't even imagine living in the end of having what you want because the 3D is throwing you. Your specific person told you to fuck off and die. The third party and them are all over the socials. You've lost the money already. You can't possibly imagine how to get to the end, and you're worried about the how, and you're freaking out in the middle here when you really need to go to the end of having what you want. All this has been resolved. You don't know how. You just go to the end, and that's what I had to do to resolve it. If you're not confident in your manifesting abilities, and guys, you don't have to buy courses to become confident, but if you're feeling really unconfident, either get my Unshakable Confidence course by itself, or it's love you're trying to manifest, get them together, the bundle. It's $150 or $95 each. Or come to the squad this month for only $35. We are now continuing the Fuck the 3D course. It's an extended course. And on Monday, I dropped the Mental Diet Diary. And it's a 3-week diary. Hang on, someone's trying to go live with me. A 3-week diary where you keep on top of your mental diet, what you're thinking all fucking day. You keep score of what you're actually doing, and at the end of every week, we're keeping each other accountable by showing each other our scores. Because if you're getting thrown by the 3D reality and you think you can't manifest what you want, that course will really fucking help you. And there's already been a whole month of the course, 4 videos, 4 workbooks already. And if you join for $35, anytime now, between now and the kind of the end of the month, you'll understand that your 3D reality was throwing you because you thought it meant something. And you need to turn your attention away from it, focus on what you do want, go to the end, and not allow the 3D to fuck with you. Instead, you say, fuck the 3D. And a lot of you aren't. A lot of you are being thrown by what you see and what you hear and what you experience. And then you're fucking it up. And you're not going to be confident that you can manifest what you want, okay? So guys, you can get that right now in my squad. Either the link tree in my bio or subconsciouslaws.com. Go to the squad. You can get Fuck the 3D now. It's in the guides. Or come and get the bundle in the mini course section of my website. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the top. I'm loving the diary so far. Oh, good. Yeah, a lot of comments on the diary the other day when I dropped it. I'm so pleased it's working for you guys. I love it. I love the design of it. We worked really hard on it, our graphic designer and I. Hang on, guys. I'm coming. I'm going right to the top to answer your questions. Hang on a moment. Okay, here we are. Can affirmations for SP and self-concept alone be enough? Darling, listen, I can't tell you what can be enough. Have you radically transformed your subconscious mind to think that you're the person who's lovable and you're together? How the fuck do I know? You can just affirm all you like, but are you doing what I say, which is like 80% focusing on your self-concept affirmations, or are you still focusing on your SP because you think they matter? Doesn't matter. You cannot focus on them at all and they'll still come back. You're kind of not understanding me if you're asking that kind of question. You've got to radically transform your mind. You could do affirmations to do it, visualizing to do it, scripting to do it. I don't know what will work for you. How do I know? I'm not you. There's no magic bean answer to that, darling. Go and get my free mini course, darling. If you're a bit lost about how to actually even change yourself, please go and get Everything You've Learned About Manifesting Is Wrong, because you sound a little confused. Like you think that this is magic. Like, if I just do these affirmations, will this work? No, it won't fucking work, because you think the affirmations are the magic bean. It's just thoughts, darling. Are you changing your dominant thoughts? That's all affirmations are. You're currently affirming right now, he doesn't want me, he's not coming back, this won't work out. They're affirmations. What are you currently affirming? Lois, how can I manifest a completely new family? If I revise, will I find you? No, Cecilia. Fucking hell. Some of you come in here thinking manifestation is a trick to do, like it's magic. So you've had a fucked up family or you got abused and you think manifesting a whole new family, like this is magic, is going to work for you. No, it won't, because you'll try and manifest a new family. You'll start being friendly with somebody else's family. They'll take you in. Then your other family will still exist, still treat you like crap because you haven't changed the story about your old family or yourself in relation to that family, Cecilia. So magically bringing in a new family, it's just like magically bringing in a new specific person. Have your old thoughts of not being lovable enough that lost the old specific person gone away? Well, if they haven't, guess what happens with this new specific person? You fucking lose them. And you come crying to me because you thought this was a fucking magic trick, Cecilia. Go and manifest a new family all you like, but have you got rid of the shitty thoughts that make you think you need a new family? Ask yourself that. Hi guys, what did Jenna say? I missed that pop-up. How can we affirm a video going viral on TikTok that we posted? Well, if you really care about that, I don't really care about those things, but That's why I've never really focused on that. But if you want to, say all my videos go viral, all my TikToks go viral, everyone sees all my TikToks. My TikToks always hit the view page straight away. Imagine it happening. Which one of your courses is good for anxiety? I think the self-concept course would be the absolute best for that, darling. Also, if you've got real anxiety in love, my Worthy as Fuck for Love course, either of those, okay? Because there's an actual talking you down when you're feeling anxious little guided tape in my Worthy as Fuck for Love course. And in self-concept, I talk about how you can change your thoughts to no longer feel anxious because it's your thinking about yourself and the situation that's causing the anxiety. So either of those two. However, there's also a guided meditation for anxiety called Getting Rid of Your Fearful Thoughts on my YouTube. So go and use that every day, darling. How come things are so easy to manifest but harder when you're manifesting it intentionally? No, that's your belief, darling. That's not true, but you believe that, isn't it? Don't you understand this? It's what you believe. It's not hard for me. How come it's hard for you? Because you believe that. Hi, Nikki D. I just love this woman. Oh, thank you, darling. Hi, Danny. Hi, Emmy. I need an ass kicking tonight, lol. Oh, Stephanie. Because you're saying it's harder, and B, because you're in the state of trying, which doesn't help. Exactly, Dylan. Oh, thank you, Dylan, for the duck. Oh, thank you for a heart me from you, Lauren. Mercury in the microwave again. Mercury in the microwave. That's what we should call it from now on. Mercury in the microwave. I love that. Yes, let's go and put Mercury in the microwave. How to not have negative thoughts about what you manifest? Well, Huda, you've got to replace your thought. Guys, a lot of you think this is like magic and you're going to just magic away all your old thinking. Nature abhors a vacuum. Do you know what that means? If you take something out, you cause like a hole, like a black hole in space, right? Part of the galaxy collapses and it just goes. And what happens? There's a hole in space. And what happens with black holes? Things get sucked in. It's a vacuum, right? It's what happens in nature. So if you try and take away your negative thoughts, but you don't replace them with anything, it's just going to suck in more of the thoughts you already had that are still there because you haven't replaced it with anything. So that's how you get rid of negative thoughts, darling. Start thinking the different ones, the opposite of that shit you're thinking. Thank you for being helped today in the Q&A forum. Feeling better? Oh, good. So, guys, we've got mentors like Dylan who will be in the Q&A forum, especially in the squad, helping you. They're especially there for the squad members because squad members pay $35 a month to have that privilege of having the mentors helping them. Oh, thank you, Mama Chen. So it's like the cheapest manifestation group around, guys. You get Fuck the 3D, my mega course that's in there right now. Plus there's Make Them Obsessed, which is the founding course that stays in there forever. They're both in the guide section of the Facebook group. You join via subconsciouslaws.com on my link tree, guys. $35 every month. You can cancel anytime. Okay. Then you can watch me coaching one-to-one when I do coaching sessions. And I go live like this every Friday to answer your questions. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to get a new job that fully is remote. We'll say, I love working from home. I love my remote job. I love sitting in my pajamas and working. I don't have to drive to get to work. So things like that, darling. Whatever would imply you work from home. We love microwaves and Gatorade. Microwaves and Gatorade. How to not have negative thoughts. I just answered you, Huda. Join the squad. I mean, watching the coaching. This is a whole new layer I didn't know. Oh, good. So, guys, look, my advanced coaching is very advanced. And some of you might not be prepared for how advanced it is. Okay, because I go very, very deep and dig into people's past to find out why they think the way they do about themselves, why they think the way they do in love, why the situations keep perpetuating, and why it's not manifesting for them. And some of you might find it quite confronting. Okay, because I'm not just talking about bing, manifest. I'm going, why isn't it working? What do you think about you? What do you feel about yourself? What happened to you in childhood? Right? And when you watch that, you'll understand, oh, fuck, this is a lot deeper than just going bing. And you can watch all those sessions. They're all the replays. You just put in advanced coaching in the squad search bar and you'll see every session I've ever done. And watch them all. It's like hours and hours and hours of content in the squad, guys. It's only $35. Sorry, not we, just I. Also, okay. Hi, Lois. I visualize but have trouble with mental diet. Is it still working? By the way, I bought your course. I wonder what guys, mental diet is just what you're thinking all day. So if you have trouble with that, try other things that might help you. If you find that thinking new thoughts is hard for you. So try scripting, try visualizing, okay? So some of you might have trouble affirming or have trouble changing the thought when it comes along. So try different things that would help. What do you think about tarot? It's just reflecting your thinking, darling. My tarot on my view page is hilarious. It is exactly what's going on in my life or what I've been manifesting, and it just cracks me up and I watch it because it just confirms for me everything I've been manifesting. I save a lot of the tarots just for fun because I'm like, yes, that's what's happening. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Yes, that's right. I find it hilarious. What's the best way to impress subconscious mind besides affirming? Guys, you can do anything you like to help yourself along. You can script that you are now the person you want to be, that you now have what you want to have. Okay, you could visualize, you could do guided meditations, you could do my sleep tapes on my YouTube. There's so many different ways that you could do it. It's just up to you. You're speaking directly to me. Oh, good, darling. Love all these lines. Oh, good, darling. I want a boyfriend to tell me he loves me. Been together over a year. I know he loves me. Help. Okay, Jay Wells, why do you need that so badly? I know it's lovely when someone tells you they love you, but why do you need that? That's what I would be asking. So if you have a feeling that you won't get your needs met, the person won't say that. So you've either got a story that they're not going to say it, or you've got a really dominant story from childhood that you don't get what you need and you desperately need that. And if you keep having the story that you don't get what you need, you don't get the time, attention, love, affection, blah, 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 they won't give it to you. Or they just won't give you that one thing that you desperately want. So when you're a kid, were you not told you were loved, or was love kind of taken away from you as a punishment? Okay, like time and attention or affection as a form of punishment? Or did you constantly strive for validation with your parents, and then in return they said I love you or thank you or gave you a bonus, reward, whatever they call those things, what they give kids, allowance for doing right? Where did that come from, darling, that you need that so badly? That's what I would investigate first, and then imagine him telling you. And imagine you're the person who's always told they're loved. I am always loved. Everyone tells me how much they love me. Everyone's always telling me how much they adore me, right? So that my battery's going flat, guys. Is it normal to think now that I'm more better than him, like it's not worth it? Guys, some of you, when you start working on your self-concept, you will forget about your specific person that you came in trying to manifest, because your self-concept improves so much you don't want them anymore. It's like a massive phenomenon in my group I've never seen in any manifestation community in my whole life, because I'm the only person that's solely and completely, well, just now everyone copies me, but I was the only person who solely and completely focused on self-concept and nothing else. And that's why that happens. Okay, so it's very normal. How do you ignore time when manifesting? Darling, you're not understanding that time is simply a human construct. Okay, you're in the now moment. Now we're in the next now moment. So the more you focus on out here, the more you're just not getting this. So you're focused on where is it? Why isn't it here yet? So you're not in the now moment of it is here. It is done. I have it. It has manifested. So you're doing it completely wrong when you focus on the time, because you're focusing on it's not here. To even focus on time and think, where is it? You're fucking it completely, because you're not in the state of it's here already. So if you don't want to fuck up your manifestation completely, KK, stop focusing on the fucking time, because you're doing it wrong. Where is it? Oh, I'm meant to be thinking it's here. I'm contradicting myself. Fuck. So tell yourself that, and then you'll scare the shit out of yourself and realize every single time you focus on the time, you're literally screwing it up. Like that. That's how you ignore it. If you're SP and everyone is kind of character just in our life, are they feelings real? What do you mean? They're a reflection, darling, not a character. They're not robots. They're reflecting your thinking. They're real people, but they're reflecting your thinking. They're not robots, guys. I feel SP won't love me because my teeth are messed up. Well, then they won't, darling, because that's your belief. And they'll notice your teeth, and people will mention your teeth, and someone will say, why don't you get braces? Or someone, and everyone will reflect shitty fucking things about your teeth, or they'll stare at your teeth, and you'll be manifesting that. Sasha's got an example of that the other day. She thought her eyebrow looked strange or something, and then someone says, why don't you manifest fixing your eyebrows? And she was like, I thought that when the video came out, and all it was the sun was cutting off her eyebrow in the video. But she thought, oh, that looks weird. And then someone said it, why don't you manifest new eyebrows? Why don't you manifest even eyebrows? She was like, I manifested that. You're manifesting that, unfortunately, darling. So start saying, I look beautiful. My teeth are perfect. Everyone loves my teeth. I am perfection. Is going to a tarot reader going against our manifestation? Well, it's thinking something outside of you is going to tell you what's going to happen. But if you're just going there for validation to hear your thoughts reflected back, go ahead. But if it's going to throw you because they say the old thoughts and the old beliefs, well, fuck no. What do you need to go there for, guys? You're doing it. If you're going there to get your fucking palm read or your future told, well, fuck me, you're really not listening. You're the best. Oh, thank you. Love it. Okay, good. Your lives refresh my mind like drinking lemonade on a hot day. Oh, thank you, Cindy. If you believe, then it's a problem. Stop affirming that. Yes, if you believe it's a problem, it will be. Thank you, guys, for all the presents. You can mess up manifestations. How do you know if you're doing it wrong? Well, is it here yet? Are you constantly worried it's not here? Are you constantly thinking, why are other people getting it and I'm not? That's how you know you're fucking it up. Guys, if you're not living in the state right now that it's here and you're not content and you're not feeling like I'm not worried, if you're feeling not unbothered, well, you kind of are fucking it up. Look, just stop everything you've ever learned just for a second and realize this. Manifesting is what you are. Are you a person who believes it's here? Are you a person in a relationship in your mind? Are you a person who's loved? Are you a person who's enough? No? Well, then you're fucking it up. That's simply how this works, and you can do every fucking trending thing that you find on some dickhead coach's video, and you're not understanding the one fundamental, which is, am I thinking it's here? Am I the person now in my mind that I want to be who has what they want? No, well, I'm fucking it up. Oh, fuck, is that all this is? Just imagining it's here and then it will be here. Fuck, is that all this is? What I am is what will manifest. Oh my God, what do you think I've been teaching you for 2.5 years? God damn it. Hi, Kat. Scripted today, then he desperately wants me back. Felt good. I know there are no rules. Oh, wonderful, darling. Supposed to start nursing SEP5. SP's birthday is September 14th and he wants to go on a trip. Should I postpone school? Why are you asking me what you're doing in 3D? Why are you coming in my chat, a manifestation chat, asking me about 3D shit? Should I postpone? Should I do? Please don't ask me what you should do. Ask me what you should be thinking, Julie, about the fucking situation that caused the whole thing to mess up in your 3D and you have to cancel things. I don't answer questions about what you should do. You're not getting this. Do you recommend to script the perfect relationship instead? Yes, do whatever you like, Stephanie, but it's whatever's going to convince you. Is it going to convince you? How the fuck do I know? Guys, this is about you. What's going to convince you in your subconscious mind that you're together? You could script and it might not work for you. You could do fucking robotic affirmations and it might work. You can do whatever would work for you. I am in none of your minds. So if anyone, and I mean any fuckwit, tells you this is the magic bean affirmation trick to do now, they are bullshitting out of their asshole and laughing all the way to the bank because you fell for it because you're like, will this thing work? Because you were dominantly in the assumption the whole time that what you were doing wasn't working. Will this thing work? Should I do? Guys, if any of you are saying, should I do? You're still in the assumption that it isn't working. Are you getting this? If you say to me, should I not do this? Should I do this? Am I doing enough of this? You're in the assumption that it's not working. You're in the assumption that you're doing it wrong. You're in the assumption that you need to do more work. You're in the assumption that it's not here. You're in that assumption. So what do you think is going to manifest? Then you're going to go and watch every fuckwit who thinks they're a coach do the latest trending thing because they told you that was the magic bean and they made $3,000 off you to solve them some course with some fucking equation because you were so desperate, and then you went, oh my God, all I need to do was watch Loz and realize what I am is what will manifest, and I am searching for the answer. I am thinking it's not here. I am searching for the magic bean. I am doing that and I am causing it to not manifest purely with my search for the answer. Oh my God, if only I just did stop searching. Guys, you're the answer. No one's got the magic answer. Stop searching for it. Listen to Loz, watch her content. All right, guys, I'm going to go soon because my phone is seriously about to hang up. You are top priority. Don't postpone school. Yes, guys, do whatever you can do whatever you like, guys. How much is your self-concept course? My self-concept course is only $145, guys. It is the most comprehensive course on self-concept. So if you don't understand what self-concept even is or why it's important or why your reticular activating system is fucking up your life, please go and get that course. Then it does an assessment. It assesses you about what your hidden subconscious thinking actually is and tells you what your self-concept problems are. Then it gives you affirmations and tools to fix that. If you already know what self-concept is and you're well-versed in it and you kind of have an idea about how you're fucking things up and it's love that you want, then go and do my Worthy as Fuck for Love course because that's more advanced. And there's a 3-step assessment in that one. Thank you, Kat. I always get so happy when I see you live and didn't know. Hey, Loz. Hey, everyone. Oh, Mama Chin. I absolutely love your content, Loz. It's a real eye-opener. Oh, thank you, darling. While changing my self-concept, I ran into him yesterday after a month of no contact. Is that a sign? Yes, darling. Birds for land. It's working. Here he is, right in front of you. Wonderful. Filling out day 2 of my mental diet diary. Filling out day 2 of your mental diet diary. Wonderful. So, guys, you should be on day 2 by now. So if you're in the squad or if you just start today, then fill out what happened yesterday in day 1 and start with day 2 today, okay? And keep score of what you're doing and thinking that's causing either things to manifest well or manifest badly for you. So guys, if you come and join the squad today, there is the mental diet diary that I dropped on Monday. There's going to be 3 diaries, 1 a week for the next 3 weeks, plus there's already the course of Fuck the 3D, the 4 videos and the 4 workbooks already dropped in the squad that you will get for $35 if you join now. Come and join via the link tree or the link in my bio or subconsciouslaws.com. Okay, then there's also Unshakable Love, which will make you feel confident to manifest whatever you like and manifest new love. Oh, Jen is putting up a poll. Unshakable Love bundle out now, yes! Or do you want to do squad for Fuck the 3D? Guys, it's up to you. If you're really focused on the 3D reality and it's really fucking you up, get Fuck the 3D in the squad. If you really want to feel confident in manifesting and really understand awareness, get Unshakable Confidence just by itself. If it's love you're trying to manifest, I will get this bundle. It's $150 and it's bundled together. It is 6 videos, actually more than that. So this one's got 2 work teaching videos and 2 guided meditations. This one's got 3 teaching videos and an affirmations guide. Plus there's workbooks. Okay, guys? So come and get those now and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.